in Samus Aran versus, this is Metroid Prime 1 action right here. This is Meta Ridley versus Samus Aran coming into it. SX versus MetroidMan. And I believe this is not going to be a great matchup for Ridley. He's going to have a lot of hard time getting in, but once he's in, he's going to be able to get some scraps, get some games going. Ridley is deceptively strong, I would say. Yeah. Pretty slept on with the recent buffs. Surprising amount of utility. Decent recovery if it's at the right angle, otherwise it might be tough.
Have you seen, they can actually two-frame with their up B.
Yes, they can hit you above ledge, which is absolutely garbage, and I hate it. Please nerf after buffing. Except not really, you know, gotta give the heavy some love. But still right now...
Ridley's not even a heavy, though.
He's like pseudo-heavy. He's a little bit of a chunky boy. Oh my goodness, well he's nothing now because he resets on the Angel platform after a disgusting spike by SAX. And I said, you know...
SAX is really good at getting those.
Oh, yeah, he's done that to me before, too.
Yep.
He's a very respectable man of his craft. I mean, he's a loyalist, so he knows the character Samus inside and out. And, I mean, every so often, a few people tune in regularly to see. This man puts in some good work with it. Now, I talked before about how Ridley definitely does struggle to get in, but once he gets in, he can get some damage in. And right now, SX is doing a great job at keeping MetroidMan out. And you can see that's lapped in percentage already as SX just knows when to go to the corner, when to get his charge shots, and when to just refuse to let him in with his arsenal. How many bombs does she got? Is she stacked up? She got that 99. She got the cap and the missiles and super bombs and everything. Well, maybe you need an extra life tank or something. Because just like that, SX's first stock off the table. The bomb actually interrupting Ridley's up B. Did not know that happened. Hopefully we see more of that in the match.
Do you think SAX knew about that, or do you think that was a happenstance?
He just does it to everyone, so it doesn't even matter. But unfortunately, the man does not tech, and he dies at 20. Oh, that is such a heartbreaking way because currently you had such a great lead.
Great lead. He's got to make a little bit of a comeback now, but Ridley, for the size, is lighter than you would think. Actually lighter than Samus.
Interesting.
Yeah,
that power suit puts on a lot of pounds, and also packs a punch, as we just saw.
It's got to be the suit because Zero Suit is not a heavy character. And Samus is, so it's got to be the suit. Like
also, she has like heels on there, so add some height, definitely add some weight. It's a big robot suit. Like, it's a big mechanical outfit. What can you expect? But right now, SX is doing the very dangerous edge guard after he got gimped just a minute ago, but he does not care.
He's definitely come back on this one. So
this man is styling, and he will pay for it if he keeps this up. I guarantee you. Screw attack coming in clean, but that thing does not kill just yet. These charge shots are racking up percentage like crazy.
Forward smash takes it.
Yep, across the stage, you die.
It's a very good forward smash.
Yeah, pretty strong. And if you're going high recovery like that, you can exploit someone. And it was a close game one, but at the same time, SX died at 20.
Yeah.
And so he was, even after that, he managed to get the stock and get the lead. So he's perpetually had an advantage in this. All right.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, and pick versus Meta Ridley.
All right.
We're doing some lore battles, and I love to see it. You can only do so many in this game with all the characters, but every time it's a joy to see.
It is. Yeah.
So SAX, can he get the 2-0 over Ridley, and will justice prevail, or is MetroidMan going to have something to say about this?
I think, so I don't know too much about the Metroid games, but is this whose home base? Like, who would be considered in the home territory right now?
I want to say this is a Space Pirates base from Metroid Prime. I'm not 100% sure, but that's my best guess off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure it's something along the lines of that.
All right.
And that might be the Parasite Queen. I forget. I'm not too well versed in Metroid either, but hopefully one of these guys can correct the record for us because they seem to be avid Metroid fans.
He is absolutely going for the style right now. You saw that offstage charge shot?
All right. He will get himself killed eventually. That's what you deserve for trying to style SAX. You gotta chill, bro.
So, died at a very early percent once again. Let's see if MetroidMan can capitalize off this. Oh.
He has no jump. Yeah.
That's a dead Samus.
You just got gimped twice, you absolute buffoon. Come on, SAX. Okay, that time wasn't really his fault. He was just playing, and so I can't blame him for that.
He wasn't trying to style him. He just...
But getting in, MetroidMan easily turning the tides. Home base advantage, I guess.
Yeah, that's...
Finally, though, SAX on the board.
Here.
Yeah. And so, one whole stock down. Not the best way to go, but as I said, SAX, besides, has only really died to Gimps this game.
Yeah. Which, you know what, maybe that's what...
Yeah, that might just be that might just be his game plan. Let me just gimp you as best as I can and see what happens. And it's kind of working out so far.
It seems to be working out pretty well.
And FD is a good stage pick because without a bunch of platforms, Samus has a lot less areas to roll around. Nice mix-up.
That could have been the set.
That could have been the game.
Sorry, the game.
That could have easily been game 2 if SAX did not mix up which way he was going back. Yeah, at 100%, this is so deadly. Ridley has a lot of potent kill options. And this time, you know, SAX is the one to get that correct forward smash after a crazy up B. But 100% on the board. MetroidMan is about to be the same on his second stock. If SAX can keep walling him out like this, he could win, but this is so difficult. There's a lot of kill moves on board right now. Again, back air is strong, not enough to kill because Samus is kind of heavy girl.
Yep. I want to see,
nice
great parry into the up smash.
Yeah, great way to end it off. And a fun little turnaround game too.
That was,
SAX starting to go a little bit too ham and gets gimped a lot and pays for it. So maybe he'll find a good stage for game 3. Maybe it'll be like Battlefield on a different Samus stage. All right,
he's run it back.
Ooh, the run back. I'm really interested because
he's having a hard time landing.
Yeah, FD is traditionally a stage that's not as well liked by some zoners because you don't have platforms to mess around with, to camp with. And that might make the difference. But again, SX is a man of pride, he's a man of will, and he wants to get this W at any means necessary against MetroidMan. He's using up his jumps way too soon, but nice. Gets that tether recovery going, and he's rock solid back on center stage.
I think he could have definitely got more punish there from that whiff grab, but we'll see.
Yeah, you can see these half-charged charge shots and the dash attacks are actually pretty good because the dash attack, or the charge shots rather, that aren't fully charged do not have as much knockback compared to the fully charged big blast.
Yeah.
So he can use that. I mean, like I said, knows the character. He knows he can get some good combo control off that.
Off stage, let's see if he can take the stock here.
Oh, his tether recovery has been interrupted, but
I thought we were gonna see an F smash.
Is that death? No, it is not. The Metro. Yeah, he has enough drift because of the morph bombs. Thank goodness for himself.
Yeah, it's I actually played him a couple days ago at the Xanadu on Tuesday, and didn't really know the Samus matchup, and was not aware of how good a drift that she gets with that. Like
and then morph bombs cover a lot of stuff if, depending on what your character is and how they approach. So it could be pretty rough. All right, he was just expecting a really early up B. That air dodge could have actually killed, but no, not the case.
Samus having killed up throw.
Up throw, not quite enough to do it just yet. And these guys are both at very high percentage. Ooh, that turnaround grab to stall him out. Back throw does the trick.
Also good kill throw, I guess.
I mean, I guess when you get to 180% and you're full rage, you know, anything does the trick.
Yeah, I think I might be getting called. No, never mind.
All right, we are good to go. Game 3 coming out. Nice charge shots. MetroidMan's getting a little bit antsy now, but turns it around with a nice nair to secure that stock. But still, SAX has really found his stride in this Game 3 after a lot of those unfortunate gimps.
Yeah.
He now has the footing.
I still think this isn't even because of how early he's died so far. I still consider this something in MetroidMan's wheelhouse.
Yeah. Of course, now he's down a full stock because only 11% is on SAX.
Yeah.
And, you know, zoners win out. If you cannot get in, if you cannot get those good gimps or good kill moves off, it can be very difficult. And you can see right now that he has to be very careful because Samus is just dancing around him.
Yeah.
I've beaten you once before, Ridley, and I will do it again with style, it seems like. SAX recovering high, taking some damage here and there as he's lost control of center stage.
I like what he was going for there. Like, if he would have gotten that read right, that forward smash kills very early.
He keeps trying to do these charge shots and he just rolls into it. Yeah, I believe an up smash.
Down smash.
All right.
Up smash is basically Fox up smash. Reversed, yeah.
He's just taking his time recovering because those bombs are pretty bad. The nair comes out. I believe he's kept his jump.
Yep.
Doesn't need it even. And he's playing the patient game. He knows he just needs to take a second to relax because he's up a stock. He has very high percentage on MetroidMan's last.
Definitely putting it on MetroidMan.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Oh, okay, wait.
Okay.
That did nothing. That did. Why would you fake us out like that, Sakurai? Why would you fake us out like that, Sakurai? Okay, there it is with style.
Style.
After dropping game 2 for style, you just had to do it the last second to take that W.